Hey there, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's talk about this new moon in Libra that's happening on the 2nd of October, 2024. All right, let's see what's in store for you. We're going to pick some oracle cards first. Aries, new moon in Libra. Let's see. So first off, you have miracle, making a difference. You are making the difference in someone's life, in your own life. You are changing, you are transforming, and all of these things are happening because you decided to be a different person, a new version of yourself. You decided to not accept and accept different things, okay? You excited to be the change that you wanted to see in your experience. Period. All right. On the bottom of the deck, you have destruction, releasing your anger. Okay. Marked by the number 16. So that works out to a 7. That's enlightenment. Okay. You're realizing that you need to release what is not for you. Okay. Let your emotions out. Let yourself acknowledge the things that you've been going through up until this point. Okay. And it's like you're balancing the scales. New moon in Libra, setting new intentions to let go of what does not serve you so that you can make room for what does, so that you can make room for that transformation, that new version of you. Okay. All right. So, and better communication within yourself as well. Okay. So, Aries, let's see what the tarot has to say here. More messages for you for this new moon in Libra happening on the 2nd of October. Let's see. Excuse my puppies, they just shaking. All right. So let's see. For my Aries, and we're going to do a message there. All right. So on the bottom of the deck, you do have the Hermit card here. I feel like, there's been a lot of, you having to do this all on your own. Okay. It could have been a lonely journey. We all go through it. Okay. We all, take a minute, we withdraw because there are certain things that we need to just find out on our own. Okay. I don't feel like you necessarily think that was a bad thing. I feel like you felt what you needed to feel on your journey, but at the same time, it has put you in this point where you can just be like, again, you can let go of what doesn't need to have a hold on you anymore, which you had maybe you were overly attached to in the past. So now you're like, you know what, looking back on the journey, and you're still on the journey, but looking back on what has already transpired and being like, I appreciate that, I'm grateful for that type of situation. Okay. You have here the Temperance card in reverse. I feel like you're embracing chaos because chaos is change. Okay, so if you're not embracing change, if you're not embracing just like things that you don't know yet, if you're not embracing the unknown, if you're afraid of it, then it's like nothing's really going to change. You can't mold it, you can't work with it, you can't, co-create with the universe if you're not, fully embracing chaos, or feeling that chaos is working against you. It's actually working for you. It's like Play-Doh, energetic Play-Doh. And I feel like a lot of you are realizing that. Okay. 3 of Wands here. It's like, I feel like energetically you've been waiting to get to this point. This is Aries energy here. It's like you've been waiting to expand. You've been waiting to see things from a different perspective, in the eyes that you have now. You did not have this perspective. You did not have these eyes before. So now you're just like, these things look brighter. These things are more inspirational. Like, your brain just works differently now. All right. Sire of Swords here. I feel like you're able to see where you weren't necessarily communicating with yourself before, where there was a miscommunication within you before. Okay. Like, it's like you wanted things, but you wanted them because of some external thing. Like, you wanted them because you were guilty of something, or you felt guilty of something. You felt the need to overgive. Like, they weren't actually things that you wanted. They were things that you felt like you needed to have because of something else, type of situation. A lot of miscommunication, a lot of just not being as true to yourself as you might have thought you were being. Okay. And the divine message here for you, 5 of Pentacles, like, it's like a rebirth to me. Okay. 5 of Pentacles is like kind of going through the trenches. Like, again, you were on your spiritual journey, and it wasn't an easy thing to do. It took determination. It took like a lot. Okay. So, but now it's like, now you are where you are. Okay. Now you can see where you have been and how you have grown, type of situation. Don't ever take that for granted. All right. So set your intentions to continue to grow, to continue to, build strength, to continue to have the strength to get where you need to go. Okay. So to continue to draw in alignment and magnetism and all those things. Okay, Aries. So with that, let's go ahead and start to clarify these messages for you, even though I feel like that was pretty straightforward. If you would like a personal tarot reading, definitely hit that. Oh, definitely hit that link below. Okay, all the messages want to come out, by the way. Hit that link below. It is in the description below, and you can book a personal reading with me. Let's start to get these clarifications clarified. All right, as soon as I can pick up all of these cards with these nails. Some cards are trying to hide away from me, but we got them all. All right, so clarifications for my Aries for this new moon in Libra on the 2nd of October, 2024. Let's see what comes out for you, Aries. Crowning glory. I love it. All right, so on the bottom of the deck, clarifying the Hermit in reverse, you do have the Moon card in reverse. Now, this came out for you in your previous this week's readings, but previously till today, clearly. The Moon card is in reverse. I feel like there's still things, of course, there's always still things to find out on your journey. Like, it's never done. There's always more for you to learn. There's always more epiphanies, more secrets, more, just more to you. We are cosmic beings. So it's just like, if there was like an end to the knowledge, that would be like weird. Like, so be receptive keep being receptive, like, from now on. If you're setting intentions to grow, you need to be receptive for that, and the intuition, the energy to come to you. You have to be receptive of what you intend on. Okay, like, make room for it. So just keep that in mind. All right. If you feel like you're shutting down or anything like that, the Temperance card is here for you in reverse, clarified by the Empress card, as well as the King of Wands in reverse. All right, so this chaotic energy that I'm feeling for you, you can use, chaos in any way that you like. Okay, you can use it as a nurturing force, or it can be, used to bully you, to scar you, to feel like, you don't have any power, but you always have a choice. All right, you are a cosmic individual with a choice, always. Okay, with free will. All right, so you can even use chaos to nurture the parts of you that feel, like not loved, that feel like, they've been bullied this whole time. Okay, it's like so many possibilities. It's not even funny. But it's all about the way that you see things. How you see things is different from literally every other cosmic being sees things. Okay, so all right, and there's no right or wrong answer. It's just it's just your perspective. 3 of Wands in reverse, you do have the Knight of Pentacles here, as well as the World card. All right, so in this like waiting period that you've been in, I feel as though it's like you are acknowledging, especially that Hermit energy, you are acknowledging that you've been learning while things have been stagnant. Okay, you've been growing as a person. Like, I'm getting it's a money thing. Okay, that's the stagnant part. That's the, you trying to expand your business or whatever may who's it, or how relationships happen for you, like whatever it is, like your intent has been to expand, but you needed to do the inner work first. So I feel like things have been moving along steadily, and the progress and the most growth has been within yourself. So by the time those other things happen, it's just like, oh snap, like, how is Aries getting like this windfall, like this shower of abundance? How, Sway? Like, nobody else is going to be able to understand it, and it's not for them to understand, because you did the inner work. It's for you. All right, booyah. So for the Sire of Swords here in reverse is clarified by the Strength card in reverse, as well as the 6 of Swords here. Okay, so again, like, all of that miscommunication that was within you before, I feel like you're seeing that you can leave that behind. You are seeing that, you are seeing it as miscommunication. You are seeing it as, I just thought that because I was in this particular scenario, I was with this person, I was, I've always been brought up to think this way. I've learned to be this way. And I feel like with this 6 of Swords, you are learning that strength comes from a different place, or you learn where strength comes from. You learn that you might have bullied yourself before because you grew up being bullied, like, and not in a necessarily like, bullied at school. It's just like, a societal thing, or even our, don't shoot the messenger, but even our parents, like, just because of the way that they learned when they were younger, that's how they were taught to be. So that's how they were taught to be with you, and that's how you were to a certain extent until you gained different knowledge, or even until you saw this reading. Like, it's you're being pushed and guided and nurtured to move to a different energetic field, okay, a different vibrational level, okay, different frequency. All right, your advice here, or the divine message kind of, is the Five of Pentacles clarified by the Temperance in reverse, as well as the who are you? The Page of Cups in reverse. Okay, so with these, it's like, again, like, kind of chaotic energy is coming up again. All right, so even though you are where you are right now, it does not mean that you are in a bad space. It means that you have been in a space of healing, period. Okay, so once you're able to see, especially with that Page of Cups in reverse, where you were able to see where you were taking your power away, or giving your power away to other people, other, where you were kind of being, or allowing yourself to be emotionally manipulated, whatever it is, or disappointed, and you're just letting that fester and just take hold of you. That chaotic energy can be used for good as well. How are you changing your perspective, and how are you changing your intention to move forward in this new lunar phase? Okay, so Aries, I hope that this resonated. Definitely check out your Fortune Friday video that will pop up on the bottom of the screen. Definitely, if you like this video, share it with another Aries or anyone that needs to hear it. I will see you guys next time already. Toodles.